I'm going to complete a Football Manager rebuild using an FC Ultimate Team Draft. Over just a single season, I'll be using a FUT draft to replace an entire first team and see how many challenges we can complete.
In the quiet words of the Virgin Mary, come again.
The squad and formation will be set by the draft, with the only control we have being team and player instructions. With team cohesion being non-existent, it's up to me to get everyone on the same page as we aim for glory. Our objectives for the season are to win the league, win any competitive cup, and win either the top scorer or player of the year award. Got it? Good. The team we do this with will also be decided by the EA gods, as whoever our draft captain plays for will be our Huckleberry. As icons, heroes and the ladies aren't on FM yet, we're going to see some oddball choices throughout this draft. Let's see what we can do. Right, so our team, our formation is going to be... I mean, there's some good options for FM. Interesting options, not ones that I do too much. Should I just pick that for the balance? 3 at the back, 2 wingers, 2 centre mids. I mean, there are 4 wingers on the pitch. A 4-2-2. Do you know what? I'm going to go with a 4-2-2 just because I like the idea of having 2 cams and 2 strikers on Football Manager. I haven't done that in a long time. Probably not since the Shevchenko AC Milan days. Right, captain-wise, oh my God, I'm going to have to turn down Ronaldo. We can't use Ronaldo because he's an icon. This is going to break my heart. I think we've got to go with Barcelona and pick Lewandowski. So that will be our club, Barcelona. But I can't say I'm... So we've got Lewandowski, number 1. And then we need another striker. Makoko. Oh, we can take Mbappe. Oh, Real Madrid, mate. You're going to get absolutely shafted. Goalkeeper, be Spanish.
Nope.
Edison is the only eligible one there. Cheeky Busquets would be lovely. Oh, Tchouameni. Real Madrid. We could really shaft Real Madrid here. And then at centre-back, Sergio Ramos would be lovely. Can't use the women. Bastoni or Mark Gahey. Oh, they are both phenomenal on Football Manager. I'm going to take Bastoni because he's left-footed.
I immediately regret this decision.
This is a beautiful team. Absolutely stunning team. That Mbappe. I've never used Mbappe on FM. Pedro Porro, the Spurs in me, and he's Spanish. Oh, yes, mate. DeMarco, you will be in, lad.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Suey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, we at Barcelona. Kim Man-jae is the only eligible one there. Mate, all of these icons I've been saying goodbye to. Holy smokes. Kim Man-jae, centre-back. Decent backup. We need some Spanish players, man. Oh, I ain't taking Trossard because he's Arsenal. Yeah, Marquinhos. So our defence is sorted. We're not looking for defenders anymore.
Are you sure about that?
Theo Hernandez. It's got to be Theo, doesn't it? It's literally got to be Theo. Mate, this team is a savage. If we don't win the league, I'm going to be fuming. Nani. Oh, for the vibes. For the vibes, Nani.
Very nice.
Tony Kroos. Or Rudiger. Gosh, we are going to be hurting Madrid. It's got to be Kroos because I don't think he's retired on Football Manager. I'm pretty sure he hasn't. So we're going to have two old men. Well, 3 if you include Lewa. But Ronaldo and Kroos coming out of retirement to meet this draft challenge. Oh my God, these players that I'm having to say no to, man. Got to be Palmer, because I think Palmer can play cam on Football Manager. That will probably be our starting lineup on Football Manager. I'm going to go and get that into FM, see what we can do tactics-wise in terms of team instructions and player instructions, and then just get into the season. Right, so here's Barcelona's new squad in all of its glory. As you can see, we've got Mbappe and Lewandowski leading the line in the 4-2-2. Because it's Barcelona, we felt it would be rude not to go for a tiki-taka type of system. So we got the shorter passing on, focus through the middle because it's such a narrow formation. Be more expressive, work ball into the box, and then look for the wing-backs to get that width. In terms of player roles and instructions and player instructions, I've gone with Mbappe on roam from position as an advanced forward just because he's a god on this game. I want him doing whatever he wants to do.
That sounded naughty.
Lewandowski's going to be our Harry Kane. Told him to dribble less because he turns like a truck and to hold position. So I expect him to get actually quite a few assists. And then Cole Palmer is kind of that third attacking goal threat. I have told him to stay wider when the team's got the ball. Toni Kroos is our defensive midfielder, and then the wing-backs are Theo and Pedro Porro, who we've told them both to cross from the byline, just because I don't think anyone's really going to be an aerial threat if we cross from deep, because Lewandowski's a deep-lying forward. We've done quite well in pre-season, but you'll see that we've got Atletico and Real Madrid second and third game of the season, so it's going to be make or break basically immediately. And it's worth noting on dynamics, our team cohesion is abysmal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have problems!
Which means that the players will kind of be out of position a lot during games. So I have no idea how this is going to go. I've never managed a team that has got such poor cohesion. It's basically like having an FC team with no chem. The next time you'll see me properly talking to you guys will be in January, where I'll update you on how we're getting on. But until then, just enjoy some phenomenal highlights. A quick reminder of our challenges for the season. So we've got to win the league, win a proper cup, and win either the Golden Boot or Player of the Season. And your challenge is to like and subscribe. See what I did there? Let's get to it. Lewa and Mbappe started their partnership off hot as they both banged braces on the opening day. Atletico came to town in game week 2. Simeone had no answer for our deadly duo as Lewa pulled rank to score a pen before Mbappe did Mbappe things to seal the win. Go on, Kylian. Oh, what a finish. Next up was a big one. An early El Clasico away at Real. Could our ex-Madristas show their old club new tricks? In a back and forth game that saw both teams score with their first shot, it was a cold breeze that finally settled things. Cold Palmer. 3 wins from 3. Surely we're going to crush these challenges, right?
Ridiculous question, and I'm going to give you a ridiculous answer. Of course not.
The boys certainly thought so, as we racked up goals in the league faster than a bat out of hell. Poland's greatest ever export hit 4 against Catalonian neighbours Espanyol. Mbappe hit a hattie against Valencia. Old man Ronaldo got his first of the season as we crushed Leganes. And we finished off 2024 with the usual suspects smashing Mallorca. Our only real blip was a nonsense 1-0 defeat at Getafe, the lucky buggers. In the Champions League, things were proving slightly trickier if I'm being honest. Musiala scored an injury time winner to beat us in Barcelona, and bloody Matt Target grabbed a winner away to the Geordie. Mbappe did get the laughing rights against old club PSG though, and Lewandowski etched his name into my heart forever with the winner against the Gooners. Things you just love to see.
It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace.
So here we are, January 1st, and we are smashing this challenge. As you can see, we are 8 points clear at the top and 9 points clear of Real Madrid. 3 wins away from Real Madrid, clear of Real Madrid, I should say. And we've only lost 1 all season, which was away to Getafe. Proper FM'd. But we're winning it all because of Lewandowski and Kylian Mbappe. They've turned the Golden Boot race into a 2-man competition. And then you've got Pedro Porro. Come on, you Spurs. Just keep in touch in the average ratings because him and Toni Kroos are killing it on the assists. And then Ederson's got the most clean sheets. Chef's kiss, this 4-2-2. If we look at the tactic, I changed a few things. I made Kroos a deep line playmaker. He was a defensive midfielder before. It's just because he can't run. He can't run, but he can still pass like a king. But the second half of the season will be a bit more tiring on the legs because we get the Spanish Super Cup comes into play and the Spanish Cup comes into play, and we need to win a cup, whether it's the Spanish Cup or the Champions League. I probably won't count the Super Cup because it's only 2 games. So yeah, we've still got a lot to do, but I am very, very confident that we are going to get at least 2 of our goals complete. And just before I go, dynamics, team cohesion, we've gone from no chem to essentially max chem.
Yeah, that's the way I do it when I feel real.
January started off a bit cagey as the lads shook off their Christmas bellies, but Talisca showed his worth with a vital winner away at Atletico. The kids got us past Girona in the Super Cup semis to set up our first final of the season against none other than El Clasico rivals Real Madrid. Whilst not a proper cup, every trophy is a good trophy for this Spurs fan. Pedro Porro seemed to forget he wasn't at Spurs anymore, giving away a penalty to wipe our 1-0 lead and domination away. Lewa pounced on some FM magic to restore our lead before a bloody corner ruined our mood yet again.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
With 90 minutes on the clock, Mbappe hit the va-va-voom button to send us into a frenzy. Could we hold out for the W? Oh my God. Blow the fucking whistle. Just boot it. Go on. Ronaldo. Mbappe. I wish that was CR7. That's a hat-trick. Fucking hat-trick. What a win, but sadly it can't count towards our challenge being Spain's Community Shield equivalent. Only 10 days later, Real were up again as they came to Barca sitting second in the table. A win for them would leave them 5 points off with a game in hand. Squeaky bum time indeed.
Wiki band.
Squeaky bum.
No, what's that?
Kim Man-jae must have been watching Sonny highlights pre-game as he settled the nerves early with a peach from range. Mbappe scored a lovely finish in the 22nd minute before nutmegging Courtois to all but seal the win. We even got to see Nani turn back the clock with a naughty finish and our 5th of the game. Things were looking as good as they could get, clearing the league, through to the Champions League knockouts and 2-1 up in the Spanish Cup semi-finals heading into the second leg. And then Mbappe tried his hand at bodybuilding.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
It meant it was time for CR7 and he warmed up pre-semis with a brace against Vallecano. Valencia threw everything at us in the second leg, leading 2-1 going into injury time. And with extra time looming, Isco stepped up to send us through with a cheeky cutback. Atletico awaited us in the final. Ronaldo banged a hat-trick in the next game to make up for his stinker in the cup, before all eyes turned to Leipzig for the Champions League round of 16. The game turned on its head on the hour mark after a cagey 0-0. What? Robert Lewandowski went down with a serious injury before Leipzig scored 2 to seriously damage our Champions League dreams. Lewa could be out for 7 months with a damaged cruciate. And the damage was so bad that the Polish legend decided to bloody retire then and there.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Not only does it completely screw our attack, but it could mean we miss out on a golden boot. Luckily, Mbappe was still in the chase and we had breathing room in the Player of the Year run. With no strike force, Leipzig won the return leg 1-0. Our cup dreams now solely on the Spanish Cup. His return was a timely one with 3 games to build an understanding with CR7 up top. He got back into the swing quickly, grabbing a late goal against Valencia before slapping 2 past Celta Vigo. Could we now clinch our first completed challenge in the cup final? The first 30 minutes saw Atletico's 5-back frustrate, but the old boys had a trick up their sleeve as Toni Kroos whipped a corner right onto you-know-who's head. Talisca added a second late on to clinch the win and the trophy. Talisca! Oh, you beautiful Brazilian. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right. First challenge completed. A proper cup, if you want to call the Spanish Cup a proper cup, which I am, has been won. Mbappe, the new captain. Oh, yes. Right. Next up is that league and the top goal scorer or the player of the year. The remainder of the season was all about goals and winning the league. And boy, did the goals come. CR7 grabbed 4 against Las Palmas before a 4-0 win at third place Villarreal saw us clinch the league title with 3 games to spare.
Yeah.
Bilbao were last up for the season, but it would be no day off as Mbappe now sat level with Vinny J in the goal charts. He did everything but score, setting up Couto with an assist before hitting the post and then missing a 1-on-1. Vinicius had bagged the winner at Villarreal, which meant our hopes were now entirely on winning Player of the Year. So the season is over, and let me tell you, that 4-2-2 Phenomenal. I know it said it in January, but my God. Crazy. But yeah, we won the league by 10 points. And we had 110 goal difference. So here we go to stages. We only conceded 24 goals all season. Scored 134. I know we had a crazy first 11, but like it wasn't like we had the deepest squad in terms of quality. So for us to do that, I'm chuffed. Chuffed to bits, mate. We already knew that we won the cup, the Spanish Cup. Unfortunately, because of Lewandowski and Mbappe's injuries, we didn't win the Champions League. Well, we didn't even get past the round of 16. We went out to Leipzig. 3-0 on aggregate. Awful. So we won the Spanish Cup. We won La Liga, obviously. And we're going to see whether we've hit the 100% completion on this little foot draft challenge. And we have. And Ronaldo came second. Ooh! Mbappe is one player of the year. I am, all three. Done and dusted. Brilliant. Edison, goalkeeper of the year. Vinicius did get that top goal scorer, just to confirm that. And Ronaldo, by the way, stepping in for Robert Lewandowski. Unbelievable. He hit 22 goals in 22 starts. Age is nothing but a number for this 40-year-old man. Incredible stats. Incredible. Please do let me know in the comments if you like this type of stuff, and I'll be doing more. Like and subscribe to never miss another one like this again, and I shall see you in the next one. See ya.